Hey, welcome everybody. I am actually live today on Tuesday, the last day of June, the 30th. So some of you may not be expecting this today, but you can always tune in later. I'll keep it up on my page and you can do this later. So today I'm gonna do just kind of a total body workout. We'll hit a little bit of cardio, but a lot of good resistance that will keep the cardio up. And we'll do it in 1 minute segments. It might be just a shy of that, sometimes 45 seconds to 50, 55 seconds if we need to change up our tools. So I see some people tuning in. Hey Norma, surprise, I am live today. I'm back and I'm ready to do some new workouts for all of you. So as we're waiting for some people to come in, let me just chat again about the fact that you are always working at your own risk. So as always, take things at your own pace, do what you can, push a little bit, but when I say push, I don't mean toward injury. So we are looking for muscle warmth, we're looking for a little bit of a little breathiness, but not to the point where you are exhausted, and especially if you have a heart condition or asthma, you don't want to press to that out of breath, I can't quite catch my breath stage. So press yourself a little bit, but know your limits. And always, joints can be an issue for all of us over 50 or anybody with any kind of injuries, even if you're under 50. So obey those joint issues that you have, honor them so that you can keep doing what you need to do. Instead of focusing on the 1 or 2 or 3 bad areas of your body, focus on what you can do. So I have a chair here just to kind of go over briefly chair options. I'm not giving that today. We're not doing a chair-based class, but because I'm going to be doing some things on the floor, I want to give this option for those of you who don't want to get on the floor, but still need to get some of this resistance that we're going to do. So one of the floor options today will be chest flies. So those of you who choose not to get on the floor for chest flies, you'll be in your chair, preferably leaning back. So what you're trying to mimic is if you've ever been in the gym on those benches that are kind of reclined, boom, like that. So they're kind of reclined. That way you're kind of sitting up but leaning back so that you're taking advantage of gravity. So chest flies in the chair if you don't want to get on the floor. Also remember that chest flies, the reason I want to do that is because most of us at home don't have really heavy weights that we can use. So that gets the most out of the chest workout by using the chest flies. If the chest flies hurt your shoulders, you're going to do a bench press instead. Okay? So chair option for that. Also the chair option for reverse flies. Same thing. If reverse flies is too much for your shoulders, or maybe you have really heavy weights, you're going to do the rows. We'll be doing pulses. So 3, 2, 1, pulse. You'll see that later. So I'm not going to go over that again. I'll just mention the chair option. Skull crushers I'll be doing on the ground. You can't mimic that in the chair with the same benefit. So your option in the chair for triceps will be a tricep kickback where you can sit down, do your tricep kickback instead of getting on the floor, because the other option would be the overhead skull crushers, and that's not going to help you if you have bad shoulders. You want to do the overhead seated, go ahead. All right, and I think that is it for the chair option instead of getting on the floor. Wanted to give you that. If you have tools such as bands, you might want those because we'll be doing a squat and an abduction. So if you can put one of these around your ankles, or if you have bad knees, it would be up above the knees. That's an option, or even standing on a tube or band. I've got both here. So that's an option too. You can hold them wherever you want. This has more resistance, less resistance. You can do what you need to. But we squat pulsing 3, lifting up for 3. I lost my balance. Squat pulse 3, abduct for 3. So since we'll be alternating that way, if you have one of these, that'll add intensity. Don't have to use it, just an option. You can also hold hand weights. Another preview, let's see. I think that's pretty much it. If you have weights, use them. If you can use the tube for most of the stuff. The skull crushers will be a little bit, you can do that on the floor as well where you're lying on it. tricep extension overhead, or you could just do a tricep kickback with those tubes. Standing on the tube, let me just quick show. Standing on the tube, when we do triceps, your option could be here, okay? Instead of skull crushers if you want. You can do them on the floor. I'm done with that right now. Running out of time. So our cardio portion today, it's a little bit of fast feet. If you're on a carpet like I am, you're really gonna have to remember to pick your feet up, because as we're going side to side, it's easy to let the carpet catch and roll your ankle. So I need you to pick your feet up. All of the options today, if you want, you can just march in place, because we'll be doing the second round of exercises today. The cardio will be a circle. Most of you have seen us shuffle in a circle. I'm trying to stay in the picture here, like this, which is an option if you get dizzy, to stay facing front. So you'll do that little circle, and then you'll go the other direction, right? But if you don't get dizzy easy, why don't you try the full circle where you're facing outside the circle the whole time? So you're shuffling around in a circle clockwise and then counterclockwise. Huh? How about it? All right, the first cardio though is a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'd like you to do it as fast as you possibly can, picking your feet up if you're on carpet. All right, I think I've covered all that. We're gonna do a warm up first. We might preview some of the moves you're gonna see. Again, welcome, this is Vicki. I'm live for June 30th. If you're gonna tune in later, it won't be live anymore. Grab some water. Grab some water. I'm going to get us started in a warm-up to get us going. Here we go. Who's ready? All right. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. Good. If you can travel with it. 1, 2, 3, knee. All right, I'm traveling sideways. If that hurts your hips, stay in place. As we pick up the pace, use your judgment. If it's not good for you, don't do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you keep that slow pace, or try this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 more counts. March it out, take a deep breath. You're awesome. Shoulder roll. Yeah. Slow squats. Down for 2. Up for 2. Remember, if you have bad knees, don't go so deep. A squat originates in those glutes. So if you're not going to go deep, you just squeeze and release the glutes. Now pulse for 3, 2, 1. And up. Remember, this is a hip dip. So it's not my chest dipping down, it's my hips. All right, we're gonna preview with that 3 pulses. Pick up a side leg. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, other leg. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You got it. One more time each side. Yeah. You're just gonna march, open and close the chest, stretching. Give it a little stretch in the upper back and in the chest. Now a little faster. Overhead if you can. In front. Down low. And shake the arms out. Good. Hinge forward for 2. And up. My back stays flat. My knees are a little bit soft. Now take one leg back. Hip hinge. And up. Other leg. Hip hinge. And up. My back stays straight. Don't let your shoulders round. Don't do it. One more time. Now try this. 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, and up. If you need to, you can have something close by to hold on to for balance. I'd rather you work on your balance, but I don't want you to fall over either. Good. Legs are straight. Good. You go as deep as you want to go. Some of you can touch the floor. You don't have to. One more. And march it out. Take it out. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Yeah. Halfway up. Coming on down. If you don't want to do a plank, hang out here. Otherwise, walk your hands out to a plank. Hold and breathe. Good morning, Richard and Charles and Gayla. Down dog. Lift those hips. Push the floor away. Good. Walk your hands back. We're going to meet those of you who didn't want to do the plank. Everybody, reverse swan all the way up. Good. Exhale down. Take your feet wide. Alternate reaches. Do it again. 4 more. Slow it down. Hold for 2. Hold. Hold. Yeah. Both arms up. Sweep it. And out. Grab some water. All right, 2 blocks of work, boom. But the first block, we do 4 exercises, and then we repeat those. Then we'll do another different 4 exercises and repeat those. We'll be done. All right, y'all, I'm resetting my timer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You can go here. If you're with me, speed it up. Pick up those feet so you don't roll an ankle. If you don't like side to side, do it in place. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. Get the knee up higher. Come on. All right. 2 more seconds. Those of you who want a tube or a band for squat abduct, grab it now. The rest of you, keep moving. Here we go. Squat pulse. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm messing with this. I forgot to set my workout. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Abduct. Come on. You don't need resistance tube, but if you've got it in some way, use it. You can stand on one and hold it. Come on. You're working the legs, but because it's a large muscle group, you're keeping that heart rate up. Good. We're about to hit the floor for chest or a chair. If you've got a tube, you lying on it, chest flies. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm also doing a bridge lift. You don't have to. Good? So if you're in that bridge lift, I need you to keep the weight on your shoulders, not your neck. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Chest squeeze. Fingers relaxed. Arms are wide. If it hurts your shoulders, you're doing a bench press. You can do this in the chair. Come on. 3, 2. Now, if you're using a tube, your pulses are opposite of ours. So if you have a tube behind your back, it's pulse here, because that's where the resistance is. You might have figured that out already. Come on, squeeze those glutes harder. Good. I'm transitioning to a skull crusher, so I don't need much time to transition. If you need to, you're doing a tricep kickback, tricep skull crusher. Bend the elbows, straighten. I'm adding a leg drop to add abs. You don't have to. I'm doing both legs straight. If that's too much, alternate legs and or bend the knee. That's a lot easier. All right, bend, straighten. Remember, you could do a tricep kickback, standing or in the chair. Straighten the arms all the way. Your fingers are soft. Do not have a death grip, please. Come on, work the triceps. It should burn in the triceps, okay? It should be hard. Come on. I'm giving you time to transition back to the top for the 1, 2, 3. Little 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, knee. Or if you can, speed it up. I'm going side to side. Make sure your equipment is out of the way safely. You could go faster. Come on. 1, 2, 3. So a little agility here because we're light on our feet, moving quickly. Agility helps with fall prevention. Come on. Get that heart rate up. Can you get your knee higher? Right there. Come on. Yes, you should be breathing hard. If you're completely out of breath, back off. Especially if you have asthma or heart condition. Who's ready? Squat. Good. Squat pulse for 3. Abduct for 3. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Make sure it's a hip dip. Chest shines forward. Breathe. If you're holding the tubes like I am, don't let your wrists roll, please. Hands in front of the wrists. Whatever you're holding, if it's anything, hands are light, don't squeeze. Yeah. Yeah, come on. We're about to transition to chest flies. So you have 5 seconds to do it. Remember, if you're doing the tube, your chest flies are 3, 2, 1 and open. Let's go. 2, 1, chest. Whoops, sorry. If you're using weights, your pulses are out here. If you're using the tube, your pulses are toward the middle. In a bridge lift if you can, or in the chair. You could be in the chair. Here we go. Arms are as long as you're able to get them. As long out as you're able to get them. Fingers relaxed. Can you squeeze your glutes up higher if you're doing the bridge? Commit. Woo! Come on, feel it in the chest. It's better than push-ups. Let's go. I am doing skull crushers next. If you need time to transition, get there. You can do a tricep kickback in the chair or standing. Here we go. Bend the elbows, straighten the elbows. You go as fast or as slow as you want. I'm doing a double leg, straight leg drop. If you have a bad back, this one's probably not a good idea. If you have a bad back, alternate legs or bend your knees, okay? Perfect alternatives. If you're in the chair, focus on the triceps. Let's go. And just for Elizabeth, a reminder, do not squeeze your weights. Come on. Neck is relaxed. And breathe, Tom.
Okay,
We're going all the way to the end on this one because you're going to get a break. Right there. Grab your water. You've done a whole block. Next block, 4 new moves. 2 times through. While that's winding up, your first move again is that shuffle in a circle. So if you get dizzy easy, you're gonna face forward the whole time. So you'll go clockwise and counterclockwise, okay? Know where your equipment is. All right, if you're able to face out, you're gonna go in a circle out, shuffling, clockwise, counterclockwise. You get dizzy, face forward. Even more dizzy, that still makes you dizzy. March in place, jog in place, do jacks. Got it, do something. All right, then from there, we'll do that one leg hip hinge. You wanna hold weights, you can, I'm not gonna. And then the reverse flies, you can do them in the chair standing or even lying down. If you have really light weights, lying down makes it harder. And then bicep curls, we'll get there. All right, you're done. You're done your rest. Did you get water? Yes, ma'am. Yes, I did. Let's go. 4, 3, shuffle in a circle, go. Yeah, I may disappear. I may disappear from the picture. I want you to see though. I'm gonna move my chair so I have more room to move. Yeah. Can you get lower? Can you shuffle faster? Smaller, faster moves. If it makes you dizzy, you face forward the whole time. Okay, if it still makes you dizzy, march or jack in place. Know where your equipment is. I need to move mine. Come on, you're not done. Changing directions each time. Change directions each time. Let's go. So I asked you to get low. Can you get high? Yeah, not that kind of high. Come on. If you're gonna use tools for the hip hinge, grab them now. Pick a leg. Hip hinge down. 3, 2, I'll find the beat. 3, 2, 1. You can keep your toe on the ground if you're struggling with balance, but I'd rather you fight for it. Your back stays straight. Good. Can you lengthen the back leg more? Can you? Try not to make it be lazy. Could you go deeper? Try. You don't have to. Just a little bit is fine. Feel those hamstrings? Yeah, you do. Come on. Keep your back straight. Pull your shoulders back. Yeah. Proud chest. You have 10 more seconds. We're about to do our reverse flies. If you have weights, grab them. You can sit, stand, let's go. It's 3, 2, 1. Squeeze your back. If you have bad shoulders, bend the elbows some. If it still hurts, row here, right? 3, 2, 1. If you have light weights or no weights, get on the floor, do these. 3, 2, 1. Keep going. Work your upper back. Come on. It's a back squeeze. It's not shoulders. They're involved. They're involved. I'm not lying. Come on. Now, if you're using a tube, I forgot to give you that option. You're standing on it and you're rowing or reverse flying, depending on what you got, right? Or you could do that, right? Too late now. Bicep curls. You're gonna pulse 2, then all the way up and down. 2, 1, all the way up and down. Good. I want you to wiggle your toes a little. Keep that blood flowing back to the heart. Keep your fingers relaxed. If you want, you can march with this. Okay? Pulse all the way up and down. Now, open your chest some more. Yeah. If you want to challenge, maybe your weights are light and you're not challenged, get your arms off your sides. That makes you all the weight in your hands, okay? If you lean it against your sides, it gives you an extra help. If you need it, take it. So I assume those of you with tubes know that you're supposed to be standing on the tube, doing the same thing we're doing. All right? All right, we're about to put the weights aside, and we're back to the top, shuffling in a circle. Let's go. One direction and the other. You know your options now. Can you go faster? Come on, don't make the circle smaller. Keep your circle the same size. All right, so I'm getting low, but I'm not using my low back to do it. You shouldn't be leaning over. Use your legs to get low. All right, we've been getting low. Kind of go higher. Reach. Right? You're always facing the front. You can do that too. All right, we're about to go. Reverse flies. You could stand. You could be in the chair. Weights you could row. All right? If you got a tube. Woo, mine's a tight one. So I might have to go here. Good. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go here. I can't fly with this one. 3, 2, 1. If you're able to, it's here. Okay? Weights or 2. 3, 2. Now, proud chest. Proud chest. If it's bothering your low back, sit down in a chair. Good. Ooh, I forgot the one leg hip hinge. We're gonna do that next. How's that? All right, that sounds good. Which means I'm gonna have to give you time. In fact, let's just transition from this to bicep. We'll come back and get the one leg hinge. That's fair, Vicki. Here we go, bicep curls. Pulse, 2, all the way up and down. Pulse. Your fingers are relaxed. You're not squeezing. Your hands are relaxed. Remember, if you want the challenge, arms away from the sides. Halfway up, pulse. All the way up, all the way down. Ah! You're not done. Burn those biceps. You've got this. You can. Keep your back nice and long. You're not squeezing the tube. You are breathing. All right, in about 5 seconds, we're setting the weights or tubes aside. We're doing the one leg hip hinge. You're welcome to hold the weights if you want. Here we go. Back straight. Tip 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You're having trouble with the bouncing, just freeze. Got it? Can you go deeper? Maybe. 3, 2, 1. Now, I want you to really focus on pulling your shoulders back. Good. Remember, standing leg is a little bit soft. Don't lock the knee. Keep it soft. Come on, let's go. You can always keep that back toe on the ground to keep your balance. We're going all the way to the end on this one, which means you have 10 more seconds of these. If you started on this leg and on the other, if you don't remember, just keep moving, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. All right, 1 minute plank. You know your planks? You could be on a forearm. You could be on your hands, you could be on your knees or toes. You could do this against a wall or chair. Go, plank. You could also bird dog. Breathe, squeeze your glutes. If you're in a plank, commit to it. Hips are below the shoulders. Push the floor away. And what else am I gonna say? Breathe. I asked for a 1-minute plank. Hang in there. If you need to tap out and get back when you can. Come on. How much more, Vicky? 20 seconds. You can do this. Breathe. Can you take it up a level from wherever you are? Try it. For the last 10 seconds, hold, push the floor away, breathe. Is everybody ready? Child's pose, or if you're standing or seated, just keep your hands on your thighs, round the back. Breathe. You're awesome. Get some water. Get some water. Woo! All right. If you've been on the floor, go ahead and get up. Good. Tap it out a little bit. Did you get water? Roll your wrists, march it out. Good. Press your hands down, flex the wrists. Reach back, lengthen the biceps. Bring the elbows forward, touch your shoulders behind you, stretch the triceps. Really stick the elbows forward as far as you can. I'm gonna still my legs. If you're able to aim your shoulders up, go for it. Arms up overhead, alternate a reach. I want you to feel it from your pinky, stretching down the side, down the hip, side to side. Both arms reach up, swan dive forward. Pausing here. Knees can be soft, hands can be anywhere but the kneecaps. Roll up, shoulder roll. Yeah. All right, side lunge. Knees and toes pointed forward. Sit your butt back, flat back. Let's pause on one side and the other. Breathe. Back to center, cat and cow. All right. If you get dizzy easy or you have high blood pressure that is not controlled by medication, keep your head above your heart here. Otherwise, fold forward. Unroll the body all the way up, step it in. Good. Now keeping your knees soft and lifting your heels, give it a nice twist. You must lift the heels, I don't want you twisting the knee. Beautiful. All right, sun salutation, arms up, swan dive forward. Inhale to half monkey. Those who don't want to do a plank, stay right here and stretch those hamstrings. If you're able to walk out to a plank, go ahead. We won't be here long. Chaturanga down to the floor, lifting up to your baby cobra, full cobra or up dog, up to you. Child's pose, those of you who are in your half monkey, feel that stretch, maybe do a cat and cow. And the rest of us are gonna pike up to our down dog and meet you back in the half monkey. We'll all fold forward and reverse one up. Hands to the heart. Feel the breath. Grateful for breath, grateful for movement. I want you to keep moving. I hope you did. I know I had to take a break from the live workouts. I kept mine up. I hope you did. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be here for some active aging where I'll have the chair option for those of you. I always have the chair option, but I'll demo the chair option. How's that? So for tomorrow. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. Keep moving. I know some of our gyms are opening now, and people are getting, some people aren't ready to go to the gym. Probably some of you shouldn't go if you want to stay careful with the COVID stuff. So you need to keep moving. It doesn't always have to be a killer hour-long workout. Just keep moving. Set a timer in your house. Every 15 minutes, get up and walk around the house. I'm not kidding. Keep moving. It means everything to your body. I see Melissa and Norma and Amy. Mwah. Love you all. Have a great day. Hope to see you tomorrow.